Hello and welcome back to part two and for another video. This is an unboxing and just kind of an initial review video of a Lightspeed Delta Zulu aviation headset. And I'm going to go flying this morning, so I thought I would unbox this and check it out. And flying this morning, so it looks like everything is working on the video. So inside the box, we have a before you fly, download the Lightspeed app for iPhone, Android. Okay, so we will look into that. I did watch a couple dealer videos and Lightspeed videos, and looks like you can just pretty much use this thing right out of the box. So minus charging the battery pack. So there's a battery pack, and then there you can put batteries in it as well, which I may end up doing today. Wingman Club, 30% off accessories. So then we've got another postcard, Lightspeed, love flying, join our community, thousands Lightspeed, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So that. Thank you for your purchase of Lightspeed Aviation headset. We trust your new headset will bring you many hours of flying enjoyment. Here are a few starting tips. We recommend starting with an excellent fit to get peak performance from the ANR feature. Make sure you have a solid seal around your entire ear combined with a symmetrical fit on your head. Set the stereo mono dip switch located inside the controller battery compartment to match the signal from your audio panel. I know one of the planes I fly does have there's a little sign that says set it to either stereo or mono, I forget which, but your new headset is compatible with a free app available. Download at the iTunes App Store for Apple and iPhone, which includes a feature for in-flight cockpit recording. Dang. To learn more about what the app can do to enhance your flying experience, review your user guide. I'd seen that feature, which I guess is only available on iPhone. I may end up buying an iPad just for a variety of reasons, but with the full Bluetooth integration, enjoy excellent call clarity, music fidelity, and wireless access to critical audio alerts from aviation apps on mobile devices. With the full Bluetooth integration, okay. For more detailed instructions on the use of your new headset, you can also go to Lightspeed Aviation support. We know that every cockpit and pilot is different. That's why we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not completely satisfied with your purchase for any reason, you may contact us to return the product for a full prompt refund. We always welcome your feedback to make your experience a great one. I'm not sure about the Delta Zulu, but the Zulu 3, which is my other headset, they do have uh, at their factory store, you can buy refurbished ones, and those are probably ones that have been returned or otherwise um, wound up back in their inventory. So uh, I know some friends bought those for their passengers, and I think they're 600. They were $600 last I checked. When I bought my Zulu 3, which is right here, I considered doing that, and then I just decided um, I was actually going to do it because I was going to be in Portland, and I was going to go to I was going to go actually to their factory store, and so I um, thought about doing that so I could look at them, and I talked to them, and they said you could go in and look at them and pick the one you want because some of them may be scuffed up or have some marks. But so that's the Zulu 3. I've really liked it. I've worn Bose before, and I very much like this. So we will set for a moment. We will set this right there. Okay. Lightspeed Delta Zulu 3 quick start guide. Welcome, your Lightspeed Delta Zulu headset is part of the next generation. I can't see. Okay. Of wearable safety that revolutionizes pilot safety, personalization, and cockpit data management is built with the Canary K-A-N-R, K-A-N-A-R-I, smart alert technology to provide alerts and gather safety data. It also welcomes, it also comes with hearing equity, hearing EQ IT. They call it hearing equity, a built-in audio or equalization system designed to compensate for hearing loss. Now, I have a bad feeling I can only do that on Apple, but I'm gonna see what it does here, and then if if I have to, I'll borrow somebody else's uh, iPhone or something maybe to set it up. Lightspeed Delta Zulu battery-powered headsets require either two AA batteries or a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack included for best performance. Pinch the narrow buttons on each side of the control box to release the battery cartridge. One of the battery cartridges that came with your headset holds two AA. Okay, let's just set this aside for a second so we can go flying, because that's kind of the goal today. All right, so it has a nice case for sure. There we go. So nice Lightspeed Delta Zulu case, and we will set this box back here. Get it out of the way a little bit. Let's see. Will it be visible there? Yeah, slightly. Okay, so here it is. Lightspeed. Got a nice little sewn on label there. It's definitely a very nice case. Not the most important part, but this, you know, it's a premium headset, so it should be nice. All right, so here's what we got here. Right inside, I think that's protective plastic on there. So here's the, what do they call the control box? Okay, so inside here, I believe we have a charger, USB charger. Oh, bless their little hearts. They put in two AA batteries. I have some, but I was gonna have to dig them out and then deal with that. So we got the little clip. This is a very nice feature actually, especially on janky old Cessnas. Um, okay, so we try it on first. So, oops, this is a heavy little spot right here, so we'll make it less crazy. So we'll put what I should have. Well, I did hold it up to the camera. I was going to say what I should have noted was how did it go like that? Yeah. I was going to say I should have noted how this was in the box or in the case. So, yeah. Oops. I dropped one of my earbuds. Ugh. Hopefully, this isn't like my phone where every time I touch my earbuds, I hang up on whoever I'm talking to. I go to adjust them in my ear, and then it goes doo-doo, and then the person's gone, and then they're like, that guy hung up on me. One of my friends is quite used to it, because I hang up on him about 10 times per call. And anyway, let's see here. I was putting this little Velcro piece on here. There we go. I'll put the other one on tighter. So that it doesn't drive me crazy while I'm flying. All right, there we go. Okay, so now this, I hate opening these things. Any type of like my Fire TV remote, the getting into the battery section. It's just weird, and all devices are doing it that way now. Okay, Lightspeed Delta Zulu battery powered headset requires either two AA batteries or the rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack for the best performance. Now, I think I did see the battery pack lasts 30 hours and the batteries last 20 hours. So, um, hmm, I don't see. Oh, we got cable and the other battery pack. Okay, I don't know which. Is there anything else under there? So there's a little slot under the center section here between the headphones. There's a in here. There's a slot back in here that holds your extra because you've got a battery pack, rechargeable battery pack, and then this thing. Oh, okay, this is the one that holds the batteries, and there's like a little door that kind of closes in there. So, all right, that's cool. So I think in the interest of time, we'll just put the batteries in today, and then I'll charge the battery pack. Pinch the narrow buttons on each side of the control box to release. The narrow buttons on each side. Oh, that's these. Okay. So you see that. There's one on both sides. So, okay, there we go. Now it comes apart. There we go. Okay. And this one is rechargeable, I guess. I'm just trying to find the USB or where did I put that? Oh. Okay, so it's got like a USB. I forget what that is. It's like more of a micro. Just trying to figure out where it goes. Okay, it's got to be. How am I missing this? This is why we do these live, because, okay. Huh. Or does it go in here? Ah, it's in the main controller. So if you want to charge it, it has to be in there. That's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and just put these batteries in. In the interest of time and getting this going, because I need to leave here before too long. So let's see here. We'll put the batteries in like that. Pretty simple. Close the door. And then this should go. So there's these pins at the bottom there. So they go into the little slot down in there. So let's see if all this will, there, it's all back together. Now this, I would argue, is bigger. You can see here. Yeah, this section here, it's a lot bigger. And dare I say, a little clunkier. It's lighter, I think, but it's bigger. But it does have the option of going with batteries or uh, rechargeable. And then I believe you just call these standard plugs. So you got your mic and your audio. So this should work then. I'm going to just take these off. I should still be recording. You should still be able to hear me. Let's just see if we put this on. And if we turn this on, it's this button. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So that works. And it's supposed to be, as far as I know, it's supposed to be good to go out of the box. Now, what I'm not 100% sure on, I've got kind of like a blue and a red light flashing there. So, okay. So I'm going to take that off for a minute. I'll put these back on so I'm recording good audio, and then we'll read this. So, battery installation, we got that done. The LED flashes green when the batteries are charged and powered on. When the batteries begin to run low, the power LED flashes red. If the LED flashes red during flight, the headset will continue to operate for approximately 5 more hours. Install new batteries as soon as you can after the LED flashes red. So, oh no, we're flashing green. So it's kind of there. We're flashing green. Okay. I might have pushed. Calculating carbon monoxide. Calculating carbon monoxide. Did you hear that? Calculating carbon monoxide. Calculating carbon monoxide. So we should get to that part. Okay. So we're flashing green. Yep. Okay, so we're good on that. Okay. When batteries begin to run low, the power LED flashes red. If the and that was somewhere else that it was flashing red. So it was this. I think it was up here. That might have been. That might have been the. Yeah. So I think this is up this direction here. So it might have been uh, the recording feature because I think I pushed that button first accidentally. Okay, so when batteries begin to run low, the power LED flashes red. If the LED flashes red during flight, the headset will operate for approximately 5 more hours. Install new batteries as soon as you can. Okay, that's really nice. Extend the fitting your headset, extend the sliders fully, put on the headset, compress sliders slowly and evenly until uh, each head pad rests softly on top of your head. So that's these up here. Adjust the ear cups to ensure your ears are fully inside the ear seals. There's a uniform pressure on your head. Position the microphone 1/8 inch from your mouth. Face the side of the microphone with 4 screws and Lightspeed logo away from you. Good grief. Remove the mic windscreen to see these features. Okay. If you need that much help, you should be flying an airplane. I always put it right, kind of right up against there. So it's out of your wind puff zone. Using your Lightspeed Delta Zulu headset on, press and hold the power button until the light turns on to turn on the headset. The green power LED flashes when power is supplied. Active noise reduction ANR is engaged when you turn on the headset. Press and hold the power button until the power LED turns off. So these will work without the battery. You just lose the ANR, the noise canceling. So I've done that many times where I just forget to turn it on. Okay. Auto shut off. Lightspeed Delta Zulu shuts off approximately 5 minutes after removing the headset when under quiet conditions to conserve the life of your batteries. Connecting Bluetooth wireless technology enabled device. For first time use, devices must be paired or connected electronically. On the first power up, the headset will enter pairing mode and will remain in pairing mode for approximately 1 minute to allow you time to pair the headset. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do that today. And I'm going to do another video. I'm trying a EFB app for flying. It's the most like ForeFlight that I found for Android. So um, Control box power LED. Power LED indicator power button. You can see that. Volume controls. Those are really helpful. Multifunction button or smart button. Single press. That's that one. If you single press it,
carbon monoxide normal, 0 ppm.
Carbon monoxide normal, 0 ppm. Okay. Double press, selectable through app. Press and hold, selectable through app. That's cool. So you can program that with the app. Audio, I don't know what I would program in there, but it'll do it. Audio center, button, pause, play. Which one is that? That's this button, this little button. Bluetooth status light. Okay, that's the one that was flashing earlier. So Bluetooth audio volume buttons. That's these ones. So for if you were to record yourself or something, you can do that. Also, probably your Bluetooth coming in, like your alerts, traffic, entering runway 27 center. COM priority button. It says COM on there. So got to make sure we know what that one is. I would imagine that's if you're listening to music or something, then your comms will override the music. Personalized icon chip. Don't know what that is. Battery mode release buttons. Those are those that we did before down here. These guys. UAC port not shown on reverse side. Really? UAC. And then the USB port is up at the top. So Lightspeed Delta Zulu UAC pairing. Lightspeed Delta Zulu is the first headset to use a universal accessory connector plug. It provides a single access point for charging, data, communications, and auxiliary audio. So that is that. There. There it is. Okay. It provides single access point for charging, data, communications, auxiliary audio. Audio warnings via the Canary Smart Alert technology are delivered through the headset, so you have time to make necessary adjustments and decisions. Embedded sensors automatically provide real-time environmental data to help keep you safe. Lightspeed app. Download the free companion app for iOS to unlock additional functionality and personalized settings. Let's just look at the Android store here real quick. What's it called? Google Play Store. Let's go Lightspeed. Nope. That's a bummer, but we'll find a way to overcome that. What if I went to an Apple store and said, "Hey, can you guys help me program this thing?" So anyway, this is the Lightspeed Delta Zulu. I had actually thought about getting this one first. I don't usually wear reading glasses, a hat, and headset at the same time, but it does work. And my latest medical says I have to have these with me. It doesn't say I have to wear them. And then Um, I was advised last time to have these with me. Now it's in writing. Dang it. So, okay. So, yeah, I like it. I would say it's, I guess I would say it's similarly comfortable. Let's try this one. Um, yeah, I mean, they're they're just slightly different in all ways. Okay. Yeah, they're just okay. Yeah, this is slightly more comfortable, I will say. And I'm trying to figure out if all this blue, yeah, that blue stuff on there is that's all protective. Um, that's protective stuff on there. So I'll deal with that later. That's one of the more rewarding things, when you get a new phone, you or avionics, and you rip off that protective. It's nice. It's one of the better parts of the whole experience. Okay, so I like it. So now all I have to do is go fly with it and see how it goes. So that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for tuning into this episode of part two. I'm going to Sun and Fun next week. I've actually had this for a little while, and it's just out of convenience every time I'm going flying. I think about opening this and setting it up, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just grab that one and go. So now I have a good headset for my primary passenger, and I've got two more uh, vice clamps for your head, old headsets for my backseat passengers. But this will be nice to have both. And then I am going to Sun and Fun this next week, so I wanted to get this all checked out, make sure everything's working good, because if it's not, I could take it to them or go talk to them, and so um, it's all good. So I will sometime I will do a proper review, maybe in an airplane with both of them. But for now, uh, I just wanted to get it going so I can go flying here in just a little bit. So thanks for tuning in part two for this unboxing and initial review of the Lightspeed Delta Zulu. Um, the really nice safety feature on this, I think, is the carbon monoxide. I don't know if it has a life to it or somewhere I thought I saw that it did, like 10 years or something, but we'll check it out. So thanks for tuning in part two. We'll catch you here on the next one. See you here. Bye.